Hi, and welcome to Crafts with Ash DIY and Decor. My name's Ashley, and I have a fun one for you today. I decorated my kitchen and coffee bar for Christmas. And hey, you remember all those DIYs I made in my previous videos? Well, now's the time to put them up and display them. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you love what you see. Hey, don't forget to check out my other channel, Life with Ash. This channel is a more behind-the-scenes vlog-style channel filled with mama life, mama hacks, cleaning, organizing, hauls, shopping, decluttering, decorating, and even more fun. That channel is all about real life. My hair is always in a messy bun. I live in leggings. I rarely ever wear makeup, and I'm just trying to get through this thing called life. So if you can relate to any of that, jump down to the description box below and click the link to my other channel, Life with Ash, and come hang out with me over there. It is time for fa la 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 and deck these halls. Today I am so excited to start decorating my house for Christmas. Now, if you're new here, I may go a little above and beyond for Christmas, and every room has a different theme. So in my kitchen, it's like Mrs. Claus's Bakery or North Pole Bakery, because in the kitchen we do gingerbread, and behind me on the coffee bar we do peppermint. And how perfect is this shirt? I love it. My tippy toes right now. I run on coffee and Christmas cheer, and that I do, my friends. If you're excited, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Today, we are going to do the peppermint coffee bar and the gingerbread kitchen, and I could not be more excited. I picked up a few new pieces at the end of Christmas or after Christmas last year that I'm incorporating this year. But without further ado, let's grab a cup of coffee and let's get to work. Here it is, all my peppermint coffee bar stuff. This I got last year and I thought it was so cute. I only got it for $5. I may not use it over here. I may use it over there, so I'm not sure. I'm not going to show you every single thing that I have in this bin because I'm going to explain it as I put it up. But the first thing I like to do is lay everything out. And as you saw, I put this tablecloth on just for me to put stuff on the table. I don't want to scratch my table, so I definitely wanted to put something on it to protect it. So now let's go ahead and get on all the peppermint stuff. Well, while you watch me unpack all of my peppermint stuff, I want to take a moment to welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name's Ashley, like I said. I'm a wife and a mom of two, a 6-year-old and a 13-month-old. If you love all things DIYs and home decor, this is definitely the channel for you. So definitely hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you love what you see. Coming up, we are going to have more decorating videos and more Christmas DIY and idea videos. So definitely stay tuned for those. Okay. Obviously, there's a little theme going on here with my coffee bar. This is the 3rd year I've done it, peppermint, and I'm still absolutely loving it. So I decided, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I have some really fun stuff here. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just ran upstairs to get my tiered tray over there. Anyway, let's get to decorating. So the first thing we're going to start off with are these big trees that I got from Walmart a few years ago, and they are perfect to go right on that top shelf of my coffee bar. So I put one on either side, and then I'm going to go ahead and put this canister right in the middle. Now, at first you're going to see me with the words facing out, and then it's going to be turned, but I do end up changing it back around so the words are facing out. Next, I'm going to go in with these little soup bowls or chili bowls, and then this teapot. Now, I do have a lot of Rae Dunn. I know Rae Dunn's really not that popular anymore, but I love all my pieces, so I really wanted to use them. And hey, I have them, so I might as well use them. So in the middle of the second shelf, I'm going to anchor all of it by using a red charger. And then I'm going to put this cute little Santa. He came from Michael's a few years ago. And I did go ahead and put him and this picture right here on some plates for some height, but I do end up taking those out. Next, I'm going to add in these candle holders, and they came from Facebook Marketplace for $5 a few years ago, and I love them. I use them all year round for different holidays. Now, on top of the candle holders, I'm going to go in with these candles that I actually made. Those are real peppermint on there, but I did spray it with hairspray, because of the glitter. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put in my mugs with the toppers. This one says North Pole, and then the other one is going to say Peppermint Mocha. And what I'm trying to do here is set up little vignettes on either side. And I'm trying to do groups of 3. So you'll see I have the Santa, the candle holder, and then the mug. And then on the other side, I'm going to have the candle holder and then the pitcher and then the mug. So I'm trying to set up like a little grouping on both sides. So I'm kind of rearranging, playing with it. Now I pretty much did the same coffee bar setup last year, but I don't really remember exactly where everything was. So, I have to kind of play around with it until I get it to how I like. In the middle of my shelf, right in front of the charger, I am going to add my favorite pieces, these peppermint deer. These I got from Walmart last year, and when I saw them, I had to have them because I knew that they would be perfect for my peppermint themed coffee bar, and I think they're adorable. All right, moving down to the coffee bar itself, I have this runner, and I thought it was perfect because it's like red and white striped. I believe this one came from Walmart as well, and so I'm just going to put it in the middle of the actual bar. And then we are going to add a tiered tray on the side. To the top, I'm going to add this little toppings board, which I made a few years ago, candy cane crew, cup, these little jars that I also made, and then this little stack here came from Target Dollar Spot last year, and I thought the colors were really pretty, so I thought they would be perfect for my tiered tray. We will be filling those candy jars in just a moment, so no worries, we'll be adding some sweets. Next, I'm going to go in with these little mini cups and put them on top of the stack. Now you're going to see things kind of switch up like here because I totally forgot that I had that little fake peppermint mocha there that have a cup of cheer. I made that actually a couple years ago on my crafting channel, but basically I'm just moving things around, getting everything to fit how I like, and you're going to see in just a little bit, I'm actually going to be rearranging again because I found something that I totally forgot that I wanted to put on this tiered tray. So, yeah, this just was a lot of trial and error and, just kind of playing around. Here are the candies that I'm actually going to be putting in the jars. These hot chocolate kisses are so good. I just throw one in my hot chocolate, but I also like to eat them too. The peppermint ones or the candy cane kisses, I also throw in my hot chocolate because, of course, it adds that touch of peppermint. And these bags were actually left over from last year. That's why they're open. So luckily I had those already in my stash, and they're still good. It's all good. It's fine. All right, so now I'm going to move to the middle of my coffee bar. I'm going to add this 'Tis the Season tray right in the middle, and then on top, I'm going to put a cocoa canister, a peppermint canister, and a marshmallow canister. Now, in the cocoa canister, I'm actually going to put hot chocolate K-cups. I don't really use like the loose hot chocolate. I use like the powder. I use the K-cups because I have a Keurig, obviously. And then in the peppermint jar, I'm going to put these peppermint sticks. I love using these in my hot chocolate. And then, of course, I'm going to fill this marshmallow one with mini marshmallows. Now, even though I love having this hot cocoa bar here with all the goodies and the sweets, I am at least going to have to hide the marshmallows because my 6-year-old loves marshmallows, so I know that she will come and sneak a few. So I don't know how long this stuff is going to last here. On my mug wrap, I'm just going to add these 3 mugs: Santa's Helper, 'Tis the Season, and Believe. And then, of course, to my Keurig, I'm going to add a themed cup. This elf runs on Coffee and Hallmark Channel. Boy, isn't that the truth. I love that cup. It's my favorite. Now, I always like to add a little seasonal towel to this door right here because I just think that it adds some color down at the bottom of my coffee bar. And then, of course, we have to go ahead and add our mugs to the actual coffee bar. Next, I'm going to go through and just kind of add some accessories and embellishments here and there. And then I came across these cups. These cups I got for $5 at Home Goods, or $4.99. So I had to make room for them on my tiered tray. So I am just going to be moving things around, and you'll see what it looks like at the end. And I'm just so glad that I could find some space for those. I really love having those. Now, I did decide that I wanted to add some floral or some picks to the picture, so I did make a trip to Hobby Lobby and grabbed some of these picks here, and these are actually marshmallows. Aren't those so cool? I love them, and of course, don't forget all of Hobby Lobby's Christmas stuff is 50% off. So I am just going to add these peppermint picks and these little, I just love this. I love how it came out. Some people might think it's a little much with all the picks in there, but I just felt like the picture needed something. I just didn't like that it just sat there empty. So something I did want to mention is I know it looks like that I have a lot of decor, and I do. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, no pun intended. But this is all stuff that I've collected over the past 3 years. So I just want you to keep that in mind. You don't have to go out and buy everything at once. Your collection can just gradually grow with you. To complete my coffee bar, I'm going to add this super cute sign that I got from, I believe, Michael's or At Home a few years ago. And that's it. My coffee bar is done.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew.
All right, next we are going to move into the kitchen, and I am just unpacking my bins full of gingerbread decor. Now, a lot of this stuff I just collected over the past 3 years, but I like to lay everything out so I know what I'm working with. So I am super excited about this one. This was originally $49.99 at Hobby Lobby. I got this for $5. Look at it. This was the steal of the year last year. So I can't wait to use it.
When I tell you I was so excited when I got that for $5 last year, oh my gosh. And part of it was because the bottom of it is a little broken, but nothing a little hot glue and duct tape couldn't fix.
Okay, here's all the gingerbread stuff. I know it looks like a lot, but don't worry, it all has a home. So some of this stuff is DIYs too, and I'll kind of show you. But I did want to show you a few things that I bought new this year. I did not go crazy, but I always get decorative napkins. And so I got these from Target. Pack of 24 for $3. And then I wish I would have been able to find another one of these. But I'm going to put, I wanted to put one girl in each, their picture, my girls. So I'm on the hunt to find a girl gingerbread picture frame. If not, I can just put, a picture of the both of them. And then I found this in the Target dollar spot, and I just thought this was so cute. It's $3, and it's just a little gingerbread sled. And then I also found this in the Target dollar spot. It's just like a basket. I've seen people put skinny napkins in here or greenery or something, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to put in there, but I thought this was just so cute. I also got this tray from the Target dollar spot, $5. I think I'm gonna put that over on the table, or I'm going to put it on my island. I'm not sure. This I also got from the Target dollar spot, and it does light up. It says Coco Cafe, and I really love it. It's just so pretty. It was $5. And hey, I didn't think that was bad for $5. Look how pretty it is. And then I needed something to hold my utensils. So, a crock type of thing. So I found this at Home Goods, and it's $20. I know it did come with the topper, which I could use as a cookie jar or something, but I'm gonna use it as a crock. And I love that it wasn't rubber on the inside, so that made me really happy that it looks like a crock if I take the top off. So I'm gonna put the spatulas, wooden spoons, all that in here. I cannot wait. I just love it. It says Cozy Cafe. So I'm going to set up a really cute tray over there. Another thing I got was this tray right here. I got it from the Target dollar spot, and I love it. It's like a cutting board. What are they calling this? Serving board. So I thought that this was so cute. This is a DIY I did not too long ago, and I just made a really pretty gingerbread tree. And then I do have some other DIYs mixed in here, so I'll show you. All right, so let's go ahead and make my kitchen look like the North Pole.
So it never fails. I always forget to take some type of previous holiday decor down. And so I forgot to take the dog treats out of this. So I thought I would use this really cute Santa cookie jar as the dog treat bowl. Why not? It's just it would sit there empty anyways. So why not dress it up a little bit? But the only thing was, as I was working, I got interrupted.
You heard me, huh? Okay, bye.
So after I had his treats all taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and move on to this tiered tray. This corner of my kitchen is perfect for a tiered tray. I have been using a little tray, just flat basket throughout the year, but I purposely bought this specific tiered tray for a gingerbread kitchen because I just thought that it gave out gingerbread vibes. So I wanted to use it. Now, most of this stuff is actually DIY. So that little fake pan cookie tray with the gingerbread cookies I made that thing at the bottom that says North Pole Bakery. I made those trees in the back. These cups the mugs I actually got from Target dollar spot 2 years ago maybe, and this little guy I got from Hobby Lobby 2 years ago, I think, and same with the little lollipops. And inside the mugs I just put mini cooking utensils. Now, of course, to go along with the theme of gingerbread, there's this theme of baking. So I decided, anywhere I could add some baking supplies or anything, I did. Because clearly I ain't using them because I don't bake. So I figure, might as well do something with them. So after a little bit of playing around with the items on my tiered tray and moving things and just trying different things, I finally got it to how I like, and so I just pushed it back in the corner. All right, now moving on to where this outlet is, I always like to cover it with my towel ladder. And then I got this towel either from Home Goods or TJ Maxx last year. And I think it's funny because it says, let's bake and watch Christmas movies. And I just said, I don't bake. And in the front, I'm going to add this super cute Santa. All right, moving on to my stove. I am going to put this hot cocoa tray and then these salt and pepper shakers I've had for years and years. And then I had this candle actually left over from last year. Now I'm going to make a little DIY. I picked up this little wreath for 50% off from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to use just random little decor pieces, gingerbread decor pieces from my stash, and I'm just going to decorate this wreath a little bit. So I had these felt gingerbread already, and so I'm just going to add those. And then I had these little cookies that I'm about to add. I'm going to add those all around and the little houses. But this was just a really cheap and quick, easy way to create a little wreath. And I am actually going to hang this over my microwave. I've been loving putting a wreath there for all the holidays because I just felt like that side just needed a little something, something. And I kind of wish that I would have picked up more of these, and I might go back and get some because I kind of want to add them to my doors and, the cabinet doors. So I love these though because they have like the crystallized flocking, I guess. And so it kind of makes me think of like the gumdrops. The gumdrops are like the sugar. So I don't know, I just really love this. And I do feel like this wreath is missing something. I saw some little like gumball or gumdrop picks at Hobby Lobby. So I actually might go and get those and hot glue them on. But for now, I think that this came out super cute. So I just have a command hook there and then I just tied a little string to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add my wreath over the microwave. But look how cute that is. I think it's adorable. Then over my oven, I'm actually going to put this sign, and I just used two-way tape because it kept falling off the oven the last time, and my husband got mad at me. So I got smart this time and actually attached it to the wall. Then I went ahead and added that really cute towel from Home Goods, and then I gave my daughters the job of decorating the oven. This is their job every year. Well, I guess Charlotte's first time. But they loved working together, and it was really cute because, just little sisters being a typical little sister. All right, so now I get to use my new little utensil holder. Well, that's what I'm calling it. So I added this little riser and then that piece from Home Goods, and now I'm just going to add some cooking utensils, and I have some seasonal ones and just some neutral ones. And basically I like putting this here because it hides that outlet. And in fact, I use these like big wooden spoons here to help hide it. So I love how big they are. In fact, I want more. I want to add more there. But I love how this little area came out, and I just think that little I know I'm going to call it a crock. I know it's not, but I just think that little crock just makes it. It's just so adorable. I love it so much. Next, I'm going to go in with this new little serving board and just kind of use it as a layering piece. And then it's back to DIYing. So I had these two little little bowls, I guess, from the Dollar Tree from last year, and I didn't actually use them, but I really wanted to use them this year. So I got these little picks from Hobby Lobby, and I thought, oh, how cute would it be if they were just kind of poking out? So what I did was I stuffed that little crinkle paper in there to give it some height, and then I just kind of figured out where I wanted to place them, and then I just hot glued like an arm down or a leg down or something. That way it would just stay in place, and I just kind of tacked it down. And I thought that again was just so quick and easy and so cute. So then I'm going to add that little beaded garland that I got last year, and then our little DIY. And like I said, I love how this little area came out. It was my first time doing something like this over here because usually I just have like a utensil holder. Moving on to this little rod on the side of my cabinet, I am going to add this little DIY oven mitt or I guess it's not oven mitt, hot pad over on the side, and then just a bunch of just little random pieces like towels, baking utensils, cooking utensils. I also made that Made with Love little cutting board DIY. A lot of this stuff is on the other channel from like 3 years ago, I want to say, or maybe it was 2 years ago. It was 2021. So I am just kind of going to play around with the items on this. It did take me a hot minute to figure out what I liked and how I wanted to keep it. But in the end, I do love how it came out, and I think it's so fun and so festive. But it does look a little different than this in the end, so stay tuned for that. Moving over to the top of my refrigerator, I am going to add this gingerbread Santa to one side and then this milk and cookies Santa to the other side. And I just thought that these were so adorable. Now, one came from At Home and one came from Home Goods. I just not sure which one came from where. I don't remember. And you can see my nice assistant there, driving me crazy as usual. No, I asked my husband, I said, just stay here for 2 seconds and just hand me things so I don't keep having to walk up and down the ladder. I had an idea of what I wanted up here, so I was kind of just playing around with it, but yeah. Anyway, so I got that gingerbread sign from Walmart, I think like 2 years ago, and then I'm just going to stack more of my Rae Dunn pieces. And now all of these, remember, you're looking up very high from a high view, but all of these layering pieces like that box, that plastic riser, you can't see from the floor. So even though it does look kind of weird there, don't worry, you can't see it. Moving on to my chicken wired shelf, I'm going to add this big cutting board just to kind of hide the wall a little bit. And then I have this cute little gingerbread giving plate. And now I'm going to add some gingerbread cookies to this little faux gumball machine. Yeah, not a fan. But you know what? I'm glad because now I won't eat them. These are not usually the ones I get. The ones I get are like the frosted something cookie. It's not really a gingerbread cookie. It's more like a shortbread or something, and they come from Walmart, but I just did not make it to Walmart, so I just grabbed these. And yeah, like I said, I don't really like them, but hey, that's okay. At least it just adds some decor to my shelf. So on the other side, I'm going to add my big gingerbread canister and then my gumdrop canister. And then I felt like the gumball machine needed to be higher, so I just added like a little lid off of a Rae Dunn piece. I usually like to keep those around for that purpose. So now I'm actually going to go in with my DIY tree, and I absolutely love it. In fact, I kind of want to make another one for the other side. Now, sorry about this angle. I know you're not really seeing the tippy top of this stuff, but don't worry, you'll see it all really good in 1 minute. All right, so now I'm going to add these DIY candles on either side, and then this rolling pin that has gingerbread men on it. I just think it's so cute. So these picks, I want your opinion on what you think about these picks here. In my mind, I was thinking like the colors of gumdrops, and I already had these picks from my daughter's birthday party. I used them for that, and I was like, I would really love to, use them for something. I have them. So let me know down in the comments what you think. It's very bright compared to the rest of the kitchen. The rest of the kitchen is kind of like, ginger, red and brown, like gingerbread theme and green and stuff. So let me know what you think down in the comments. So now to the bottom, I'm going to add these little gingerbread bowls, and I did give them some height by adding plates underneath each one of them. And then inside the bowls, I'm just going to simply add some cookie cutters. I thought that was appropriate for being like a little baking kitchen. Next, I'm going to go in with this little gingerbread piece. I've had this one for years as well. I'm pretty sure it originally came from Hobby Lobby. And then I had these little picks from Charlotte's birthday party as well. And I thought that I would use them down here to tie in the picks on the top. But again, let me know what you think. Is it just throwing it off? I do need something there, like to fill in the dead spaces. But I don't know. there is like no gingerbread pick. I mean, there are, but they're not. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I could go with red. I guess I should have just done that. I don't know. Let me know your comments down below. This is the first time I'm obviously using these picks in here. So I don't know. I just couldn't make up my mind. For my soap, I have this dispenser from Home Goods, and I keep my dish soap in that. And then that hand soap I actually got from a local grocery store, and it smells really good. Then I'm going to add my little nutcracker over to the corner. For above my sink, I'm going to add my absolute favorite sign, the Gingerbread Baking Co. sign that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. And then I'm just going to add a little garland that I kind of whipped up last minute a couple years ago, and it's just like one of those cheapy garlands from the Dollar Tree, and then some foam gingerbread men, and then some red ornaments. Now, to these shelves, I'm just kind of putting like all my leftover decor. I would love to dress these up a little more, so I might work on it as the season goes. So you're gonna have to catch my home tour. This is my little commercial for my home tour, and I'm crossing my fingers right now, literally hoping that I get to it and that I can record my home tour. It's always up in the air, honestly, but I am really gonna try hard to do that. All right, so now we're going to move over to my little shelf hangy thing. I never know what to call it. And this is all things baking. So in one of the baskets, I'm going to put that mug that says "Can't Catch Me." I'm the gingerbread man. And I'm just going to put some baking supplies or baking utensils in it. Then I'm going to add another one to the bottom basket that says "Cookie Baking Crew." And I thought that was perfect. And next I'm going to go in with this big cookie cutter. I'm going to add him to the top basket. And then to the bottom basket, I'm going to add, I think they're like cookie pressers. They have like a design on them, and I think it's to press the design on. I'm not quite sure, but I think I got these from like TJ Maxx or Home Goods, and I just saw a whole bunch at TJ Maxx or Home Goods the other day. So I'm going to go ahead, put those in that second basket. Up top, I have this holidays are what you bake them towel, and I'm going to add that right next to the top basket. And then I'm going to add my DIY Mrs. Claus gloves. And I love these, and because they're baking mitts, and I thought that these were so perfect, or oven mitts, sorry. Now I'm going to go in with this little sign that says "Christmas calories don't count," and then my little gingerbread cookies. I love those. I think all that came from Hobby Lobby. Moving down to the bottom, I have another one of these towels that I got from last year. So I'm just going to kind of use this as a layering piece. And on top, I actually made that little DIY. It's just the recipe for gingerbread cookies. So I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to add this Baking Spirits Bright hot pad. Next, I'm going to go in with an apron that my mom actually got my daughter, but it has like gingerbread cookies all over it, which is perfect. So I thought I would use it to hang right here. And then I have the matching apron to those towels that I'm going to hang on the other side. Now, this might be a lot for some people, I understand, but I really love how this came together, and it's just so festive. All right, so now it's time to switch out the dog bowls. So I'm just going to take out Halloween and put in Christmas. Then I thought I would dress up his little eating area with this little DIY.
Who is that? Did you find somebody? Aw, say hi. You gonna give hugs? Hugs and kisses. Aw. Aw, huggy wuggies. Where are you going? Okay. Bye.
Moving on to my kitchen table, I'm going to put on these placemats that I got from Ross actually a few years ago, and I thought these were so adorable, and I just love the colors. Then to the middle, I'm going to go ahead and add my peppermint tray that like I said, I got from Target Dollar Spot this year. And then my $5 gingerbread house. And then these cute little gingerbread girl and gingerbread boy. And I love how sparkly this little display is. It's just so fun. Then I'm going to move over to my island. I always call it an island, but I know it's not. It's a peninsula. And I always like to put a tray here. So I'm going to add that little light up gingerbread house from the Target Dollar Spot. I'm going to add my napkins, and then I'm going to add a very sparkly Santa that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. Then I'm going to add some just simple red placemats to my little seats over here. Okay, so now we are going to jump to the kitchen tree, and this is peppermint and gingerbread themed, and this is exactly how I store it. I don't even take it down. I just put a trash bag over it, and I leave the ribbon on, and then I fluff it a little bit. I'm not the best fluffer, and I absolutely hate fluffing trees. That sounded weird. Anyways, now I'm gonna just add a whole bunch of decor. Majority of it came from Hobby Lobby over the years. Some came from Joann's, some came from Walmart. Now, I'm not going to take you through the whole decorating process because, it's just decorating a tree. But I'm going to show some highlights, like I got this red star. I don't remember where this came from. It is battery operated. In my opinion, I like things that plug into the wall. That way you don't have to worry about batteries. And I like things lit up all season. So, I like it when it can just constantly be plugged in. But anyways, I'm going to put this star on the top, and I have some little candy lollipops that I'm going to put just to kind of hide that base. I really didn't like that you could see it. Now, this is a blanket that I am using as a tree skirt, and I thought that was perfect. I used it last year, and, why go out and buy something when I already have something that I could use? So I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of arrange it so it's hiding the stand on the bottom of the tree. Next, this is a sign that I made years ago, and I thought it would be so cute to stick it right on the bottom because it does have a little gingerbread cookie on it, and so it all went together. Now it's time to light it up, and now I'm going to add this little gingy. Now, usually it goes on top of my refrigerator, but my 1-year-old loves it, so I thought I'd keep it lower for her. Then we're going to light the star. And then it's time for some final touches, and my gingerbread kitchen is complete.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show.
I cannot believe that I got my kitchen all decorated for Christmas. And doesn't this look deceiving? You would think that, for being November, it's dark and gloomy, but that sun is shining in. It looks like I decorated for Christmas in July. But you're going to have to let me know what you think about my peppermint hot cocoa bar and my gingerbread kitchen. Is it too much decor? Is it just enough? Is it not enough? I want to hear your thoughts. Have you started decorating for Christmas yet? I know it's crazy, but like I said, I need the whole month of November to start decorating, and I'm actually behind, so I need to get on it. So definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you can be notified when I upload those newer decorating videos. And hey, if you wouldn't mind, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and until I see you again, I'll decorate with you soon. Bye!